Hey Sagittarius, it's Leah with Enlightened Mystic Essentials, and today we are going to do your energy read for March. We are going to go to the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck for messages and directions, followed by main energies of these messages and directions. Then we're going to go doorway, gateway to spirit, of course. And then we are going to see what's along your path. And understand that what's along your path is not just for you. It's for all Sagittarius. This is going to tell us what you're going to be facing in the month of March. Okay? So, Sag, let me tell you this. March is that month that starts the upheaval or the transforming or changes for all of those who have been stuck in that darkness or that depression or in that little cocoon, and they've been saying, well, everyone has been telling me that a change is going to come, but I haven't seen it yet. Well, you're just going to be on the front end, we'll say, of those who are going to be literally thrown into change. So when I say you better get ready, get ready. And I have been telling every sign this, and every sign has been getting changes and transformations. So get ready. If you're stuck, it's time to come out. Yeah? So let's see. Spirit for Sagittarius, what are the dominant focal points at this time for that surrounding Sagittarius? What are the messages or directions you have? Fire Guardian, ignite your passions. Time to look forth, see your goals, see your desires, and go forward. Let's go. Changes already. Another one. Arrow, surround yourself with protective energy. I don't know what is surrounding you now, but out with the old, in with the new, out with the dark, in with the light. Another focal point, you have Hunter. Track down your fears and desires. Let's go, Sag. The Hunter is here. And then the thing about the Hunter is about addressing fears and moving away that negativity and that dark energy, or that depression, that pain, that sadness that's lingering. That's all dark, right? And all negative. Time to out with that. Get away. And bring in your desires. You know, I'm telling you, when I say it's time for changes, changes are going to occur for all people, especially those ones who have been stuck and haven't been seeing any difference. When I say hold on, because our changes are going to occur from March to May. Let's go. Spirit, what is the main energy for Sagittarius for this Fire Guardian? See that card popped up, but it didn't pop out. Fire Guardian, what is it about these passions? Bloom in abundance. I'm trying to tell you, Sag, this is no game. Arrow, what's the main energy? Okay, listen. Card comes out face down, right? Over your blooming abundance. Like that, right? And the angel of love is here. The angel of love is here with your blooming abundance, Sag. I'm trying to tell y'all for Arrow, Spirit. Okay, I was going to say, why must they surround themselves with protective energy? Because Sagittarius has envy towards the appreciation. You see that? And then on top of that, you have another card here, face down. So you have three energies talking about this. Surround yourself with protective energy. The arrow. Yeah. Now you see why you must surround yourself with protective energy. And the card that you don't see is Goddess of the Moon. Let's get that in that enlightenment, that acknowledgement. Let's face this and get it out of here. And for the Hunter, track down the fears and desires you have. Man holding a heart. What? Let's go, man. When I say I'm so ready for March, I've been preparing for March. And I literally moved from out of one place into another March 1st. So when I say March is that month that starts this cycle of pulling you away and snatching you away, whether it's you putting it in your mind that, you know what, I've sat around long enough, I've waited long enough, I can't do it anymore, or your heart is pulling you in a whole new direction, out with the old, in with the new. Spring is here. I'm trying to tell you, Spirit, what is the hidden wisdom that Sag can not see in the physical but is there in the spiritual about this fire guardian igniting their passions? This is a good read. You got two, even though you have this envy. Okay. Crossing over your blooming abundance, you have hungry ghosts. This is something else we have to address, because you cannot have you or anyone else stopping your blooming abundance. The hungry ghosts. That's that attachment and those obsessions. You know, those are the negativity or the negative or the dark things that are lingering. And then the thing is, you have another one that came out face up, hitting your mark. The arrow master is here. You are going to do what you need to do and get it done and over with, so you can continue to move forward and build up and grow. Yeah. For this broken arrow, Spirit, with this envy facing this appreciation, what is the spiritual message here for Sagittarius? Spirit Whisperer is your card. Guidance and higher knowing. And then you have the Spirit Whisperer coupled with the goddess of the moon. What? You better know what you know and do what you need to do and take action. I'm telling you. And for this hunter, tracking down their fears and desires about this man or masculine hole in the heart. What, Sag? Let's go. You got two. One face up, one face down. The one that's face up is this Dragons duo. Listen, I believe Gemini had this. We not going to get stuck on this. Because the thing about it is, your Dragons duo is coupled with the Sisters of the Season. Your inner conflict or conscious choices is affecting the natural flow of things for you. We're going to see what's going on with you. Now let's see what's along your path. Let's go. Spirit, for the fire guardian, what's along the path for Sagittarius? You got two. And you are the first sign to have two directions or guidance. Coming together about making a choice. Beautiful. Beautiful. Coming together. What is coming together? Yeah. With the Arrow Master. When I say y'all, when I say this so far, honestly, just looking at this is beautiful. You just have a few little kinks you need to work out, and it's all good. I'm telling you, let's go. For this broken arrow, what's along the path for Sagittarius? That came out quick. Sad embrace. Here we go again with this sad embrace. But it's not as bad as you think, because what goes around comes around. I tell you. And for the hunter, tracking down fears and desires, listen. Stormfields is here. And with this Stormfield, it can go good or it can go bad. So let me close out these energies. Because at the end of the day, all in all, Sag, this is a good read. You have a lot of cards. Honestly, you have more cards than the rest of the signs. But it's all good, because then therefore there are more messages here for you. Right? Yeah. So let's get over here to your first focal point of the month. Igniting your passions. The fire guardian is here. Listen. Sagittarius is getting ready to weigh their options. They are getting ready to balance the scales. Because see, the thing is, you have energy here in this hand, and you have nothing in this hand. What are you weighing here? What are you weighing here? got a scale. Listen, when I say every sign has been getting a scale, Sag is going to weigh their options of blooming abundance. Yeah, that's the little fire guardian in the middle right there. And love. I'm trying to get it where you can see. Boom. You are getting ready to weigh out your options. And when you talk about blooming abundance, the creation of blooming abundance is here. Clarity of abundance. That's why the main colors of this card is yellow and green. Sag, if you're new to my channel, I'm Leah. I read numbers, colors, talk to spirits, right? So in this image, I'm going to tell you what I see. I see coins. Coins. That's associated with abundance. You also have butterflies. That means changes. And there is a bird here. An owl. Owls mean wisdom. Messages of wisdom. Get ready because it's coming. The creation of blooming abundance, because blooming abundance is a card of 3. And then you have the sunflower there representing, you know, high self-esteem. Yeah, that growth, the new growth. And then on your other scale, you have the foundation. Within the foundation, or what surrounds the situation. What's in the root? The angel of love coming in here. And the colors that she represent, white, yeah, and all shades of pink, because you have the light pink and the dark pink. White represents the clarity or the purification of. The pink represents the joy, the passion, the compassion, the romance, yeah, the love, yeah, that joy, yeah. But the thing about the angel of love, she's looking at a clear heart. So what are you trying to see clearly? It doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, when that angel of love comes in here, and I've told you about these angels, like this angel is higher than a common angel, but lower than an arch. So it's an angel that is somewhere in the middle, because they have a ranking system just like we do in society. We have the lower class, the middle class, and the upper class. This is what you consider a middle class angel. More power than just giving you dreams. And the only thing that this angel possesses is love. This could be a sign for some of you that is now time to call forth this angel of love. And there is a process in which you do this for this angel. But even if the angel is not called for and is just coming to make a visit to Sagittarius, best believe that that new relationship, that new partnership, that new friendship, that new spark of a marriage, or the spark of romance, love, or compassion, or not, if just not passion, is being regained here within a marriage. I'm telling you. And it's all part of the creation of your abundance. So you have success, wealth, money, love, house, car, happy family. All of this is together. And together, these two cards make a 7. 7 is a number of self-reflection. What is Sagittarius getting ready to reflect? The creation of blooming abundance of love. Boom. Just like that. But now, don't forget, you have a hungry ghost here. Over your blooming abundance. Yeah. And together, these cards make an 8. The 8 talks about spiritual rebirths and rejuvenations, also known as transformations or changes. Now, when you look at this hungry ghost card, it's a card of 5. What is the 5? The 5 means change. You need to figure out, I'm telling you, what is the attachment or what is the obsession? Who is this person or what is that thought? Sag. Because when you start factoring in this hungry ghost affecting your abundance, And if the angel of love is here with your abundance, you don't allow a thought or a person to stop this, because that hungry ghost is there to stop. That's that block. Who is this person? Who is this person? And then when you factor in a hungry ghost with your abundance, blooming abundance, and your angel of love, you get the creation of. See, the creation of that block of your blooming abundance and love. So what needs to be addressed is this. And let me tell you something. It's not just obsession and attachment, because you have two ghosts here. What is the attachment with the obsession, or the obsession with the attachment? If it's not an attachment, or obsession. What is that thought in that person, or that person in that thought, or the two people, or the negative thinking all together? What's going on? What is going on? And then to think about it, when you look at these two ghosts, the colors of them are red and yellow. Yellow talks about the clarity or the understanding that the ghosts have towards Sagittarius. They know something about you. That's that attachment factor that needs to change. Whether they are around you for their gain or for your loss. Because attachments either gain or they don't gain anything at all, because Sagittarius learn to cut that cord. Attachments are things or people or objects that are attached to you according to a situation. And right now your blooming abundance and love is on the line. And then you got another one, red. Red represents blood, love, or defeat. No one is bleeding here. So is this attachment or the obsession about love or defeat? Is it about Sagittarius's love, or is it about the defeat of Sagittarius's blooming abundance and love factors that are coming here? Your blessing. You better figure it out. Because if they stay attached, they are going to gain from you. If you have, because we have money in the blooming abundance or wealth. Is someone just being a friend or attachment to Sag because they want to gain their money? Their money? What is it? Gain the money. Oh, I need to borrow a couple dollars. I'll give it back to you when I get my income tax. I'll give it back to you when I get paid Friday. And then you got 100 million Fridays on roll pass. So what was the cost that you paid? And then some of you will turn right back around and let them people back in your life. Spirit, what needs to be surrendered, released, or accepted about the attachment of this hungry ghost? We're going to have two here. Spirit says two. Boom. I got that one. Surrender to passion. Sag needs to have a change of heart here about this attachment. And then for the obsession, Spirit, what needs to be surrendered, released, or accepted? Surrender to obsessive thinking. Clarifying the obsessions, them thoughts. I'm telling you. So when you talk about attachments, you talk about the passion. It says, get out of your head. Excuse me, fire sign. You are the action, passion, and drive. Not logical. That's the air sign thing. Get back into place so you can handle your business. Feel the fire in your belly. Oh, so now they telling you where you need to be. In your belly. Following your intuition. Focus on the people. Or activities that ignite your passion. Just like this fire garden. Ignite your passion. Clarification. And let it flow. Same exact thing. Check the situation. Now let me tell you about this surrender to this passion. Here the colors are black, purple, pink, and white. The black mass represents the unknown or the negativity that is blinding Sagittarius. This is something you don't see. about this attachment. I'm telling you. You have the power to overcome it. That's why the purple is here. But see, Sagittarius has passion in their heart. Here goes the pink again. But you need to take that same passion and turn it into that drive for yourself and clarify that heart space, because that's why it's white here. Let's go. Let it go. I'm telling you, let them go. And then when you talk about this obsessions, because see, this is on two spectrums. One side is the obsessions and the other side is the attachment. But at the end of the day, everything on this card talks about that change, what you need to change, because this is a card of 5. Surrender the obsessive thinking. If you are obsessing about a person or a situation, who is this people? Who is this person or who is these people? These hungry ghosts. Turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help bring clarity and solve a problem. Oh yeah. Now, here's another scale. One end is the obsessions and the passions and the attachments and the obsessive thinking. You need to turn around and focus your drive, action, and passion towards sorting out your hungry ghost, because that is your block for your blooming abundance. But your blooming abundance also pulled the angel of love here. So if you are a person that has not been in a relationship for a long time or a while, and you have filled your space of love in with friends, check it. Yeah, because for what is it with the senses? When one sense fails, all the other senses heighten. Same thing. Same thing. You don't want to let you set you up for failure, and you don't want to let them take away your success and blooming abundance. No blockage. No blockage. No. But see, Sagittarius is going to be all right for those who take heed, because the Arrow Master is here. And this is a card of one. One you, one thought, one journey. Hitting your mark, setting your intentions, and also detachment is here. Detachment from the attachment, and together these cards bring in that 6, which is the balance. Yeah, just like that. So the one you, applying that passion, action, or drive, right? The one thought, you need to surrender the passion or overthinking things about those hungry ghosts. And the journey that you are on is the creation of blooming abundance and the angel of love. You see how that fell out? Do you see how it lay out? So you are going to hit your mark. And we want that. We want that. Yeah. So next to you hitting your mark, you are going to be hit with a choice. Leah, do I go left? Do I go right? Do I go left? Do I go right? Well, guess what? The creation of you making a choice is here. And Leah finna tell you what's in each one of these doors. Yeah. In one door, you have 2 birds. Now, 2s represents doorway, gateways, making decisions, of, taking opportunities. Yeah, because it clarifies that you have a decision to make. Communication factors of conversating and debating. Secrets. It also represents pairs, just like you have a pair of doors here. 2s. Yeah. 2 birds. One door talks about you receiving messages of clarity, because the birds in this image is white. White talks about the purification of clarity of. See those birds right there? And you see all them orbs of light? Orbs of light are pure energy. So you can go through that door and get hit with a message of truth that you need to hit your mark, because these 2 cards make that foundation. What is in the root? What is in the structure of you going towards that door? That white door. Sagittarius gaining clarity or purification of the seeing something clearly. Hold on. I'm sorry. Sorry. The children are out of school. Okay. So then you have another option or another door that you can choose. Yeah. And in this door you will find butterflies. Yeah. Changes. The creation, because this is a card of 3, of changes. And then on the side that the butterflies are on, or that door, this is where you have that coming together. And these also make a 2. You see that? Yeah. Because the coming together is an 8 by itself. Yeah, the changes of coming together, whether it be in a new relationship, whether it be a new job, whether it be a family situation, whether it be you in a friend situation or partnership, it does not matter, because everything is here for the taking. And you have another scale here, making a choice to come together, or you hitting your mark. But either way it goes, Sag, you gonna hit your mark either way it go, either door you choose. Because see, the thing about it, when you choose those doors of clarity or the truth, you're still going to end up at the door to change. So for those who really want to know the truth or see things for what it really is, that clarity, go towards the door, the white door with the birds. And then you're going to find out that that is the foundation. You are going to find everything based upon the situation or a person. But you're still going to end up at the door to change, because your logic is going to change. Yeah. Your emotions may change. How you feel about a certain situation. Yeah. Yeah. Your spiritual may change. That heightened, because it's a sense of knowing. Yeah. And when you, or if you a person who just want to go straight to the door to change, you have a choice here. You have an opportunity of changing. What are you going to change? You can change the situation. You can change the foundation. When you talk about changing of the foundation, that is, you can be a home. Like me, I told you I moved. Yeah, I changed my area. I chose to make that choice to move. I moved. You know, you can talk about friendship, family situation, jobs. It's all about changes. Yeah. And then when you factor in all of this, your whole scale here is the creation of you hitting your mark by making a choice to bring everything together. Boom. Just like that. Go through the door. Only thing you have to do is eliminate the obsession, the obsessive thinking, and the passion, changing your heart. So along the way, you have the creation of change of your abundance and love, changing the factor of these hungry ghosts, all for the creation of you hitting your mark and making a choice to bring everything together. That's it. That's all. So let's see what you're gonna gain. Yeah, because this is beautiful. It's real deep. For those who understand and receive the message, y'all better get with it. I'm telling you. So let's see. Spirit for Sagittarius, when they follow their passions and bringing a balance into the scales of their blooming abundance for love, or the blooming abundance of love that is coming to them, and changes the situation of these hungry ghosts by surrendering the passion. That's that change of heart, and seeing clearly, and surrender the obsessive thinking. That's that negativity of thinking, those dark thoughts, that revenge factor. Don't take revenge. Cut them off. Move forward. And the creation of them. Let me make sure I get all these cards together. The creation of them hitting their mark and making a choice to bring it all together for the embetterment of Sagittarius. What will they gain here, Spirit? Y'all, I'm never amazed about how all this stuff falls out, because Spirit is like really working over your blooming abundance and your angel of love. You are going to gain that access. Yeah, you are going to gain that. Go ahead. Yeah, but you already knew that, because they told you was going to hit your mark. Yeah. Cosmic gateway. Those twos that come out. This is part of the two, because it talks about doorway gateways. Yeah, you have the go ahead. The door is opening towards your abundance and your love, Sag. Don't lose it. It says your thoughts are magnetic. Didn't I just tell you that? Did I just not say that? About these attachments of these obsessions. Don't allow them to steal your joy, love, happiness, success, wealth, abundance, growth. Need I go on? And powerful, miraculous changes are occurring. Yeah, you know why? Because they just told you. You are going to hit your mark and making a choice. To make it all come together. Making it all work out. For the embetterment or the love of you. Point blank, period. What? Beautiful. What? Y'all got me over here stirred up. Don't out with this. Out with all of this. Bye-bye. Who needs the hungry ghosts? Who needs those leeches who just want to ride off your fame and your success and your growth? No, bye. If they're not trying to help you gain or build you up, goodbye. Now we're getting over here to this broken arrow with this envy. Though the envy is the hungry ghost. Let me stop. But it could be. So here we have arrow. Your second focal point of the mind. Now they don't have to go in no certain order. This is what you need to have your eyes open to for the month of March. Yeah. So when you see it coming, you'll know how to play it or which way to go. The arrow, when it talks about you surrounding yourself in protective energy, here you have 5 arrows. That means change of direction. Because see, the 5 is the arrows. But see that circle? Direction like a compass. North, south, east, and west. You don't see it? Compass, direction. Come on now. But why must you surround yourself with protective energy? Because Sagittarius over here sleep. Or they're not seeing the envy. And these 2 cards make a 7. 7 is a number of self-reflection. What is Sagittarius doing? Not surrounding themselves from these envious people. Because if you were surrounding yourself with protective energy, Spirit wouldn't have never came here and told you that's what you need to do. So what is the change? Time to change the fact that you're not protecting yourself. Or what you're protecting yourself with is not strong enough. Because here come the darkness and the confusion of somebody looking at Sagittarius. Who is this person? This is a negative or dark person. Yeah. Looking at the illumination or the enlightenment or that worth or that value of Sagittarius. Yeah. That's why that is gold. That's why it's gold over there. And see, they have learned something. Whether they're sitting back and looking like this person is in this image. Because see how that person's head is illuminated with white? They found something. I'm telling you. You better watch your surroundings. Or you better watch the people who you are with. Because now they are envious of the appreciation. But see, the thing about it is, these 2 make a 8. Transformations. Spiritual rebirths and transformations, also known as changes. You need to change this. But when you talk about this appreciation, is it the appreciation of love? Hold on, I'm finna show you how it could tie in. Now, this could be an option for some of you, because y'all already know I like to give you a lot of information so you can get it. So when you talk about them being envious or jealous or applying hatred or evilness or wickedness towards the appreciation, what is the appreciation factor in which they see? Because don't forget that light came across their head. Are they envious towards that love that you're getting or your abundance? See that? What's the appreciation? Because see, the appreciation towards Sagittarius is the balance of the 6. This is the card of 6. Yeah, and don't forget that she has a pink rose in her hand here and a white napkin or tissue there. The purification or clarity of the pink. What is the pink? romance, passion, compassion, love, friendship, partnership, joy, happiness, peace. Yeah, that balance that is coming into your life. Who is this person that don't want to see you with it? Y'all better check this. Now, the appreciation. This could be it. You finding that drive. You finding that balance. You see that? You getting that fire. You taking that spark. You taking that idea and you letting it go forth so it can grow. See? It could be you setting your attentions and hitting your mark. What is the appreciation factor? You making that choice. You see that? Or is it because everything is coming together now? Or is it the fact that the heavens of the divines of the Most High has given you that doorway, gateway, opportunity of decision? What is it that they don't want to see you with it? They want to taint it. Because if they are of darkness and confusion, looking into the enlightenment or the success of wealth, because that's the goal of Sagittarius, why? What is it about that light that they want to taint? Or is it the fact that they want to come in and taint your appreciation factor? This is the recognition. This is that limelight. It can be so many things, whether it be in a family, whether it be at your job, whether it be at your school, anywhere you can get rewards, anywhere you can get like raises, anywhere you can gain. See? They don't want to see you with it. No, what? This person is a person that you know. But this person is standing off in the darkness, off in a cut, somewhere you can't see them. Because see, the reason why I say you can't see them, because this is Sagittarius over here, balanced, baby. But what's in your face is that flower. That's that action, that passion, that drive that you have. That idea, that spark. And they have seen it within you, because that's why the white is there. And they don't want you to have it. They don't want you to gain. Listen. And then on top of that, because don't forget you had 3 energy cards here. The goddess of the moon is here. Talking about Sagittarius receiving enlightenment. And this is you, because this is a 7. 7 is a number of self-reflection. And then the thing about it is, when you look at the goddess of the moon, and they was and receiving that orb of light, that huge orb of light, facing towards the spirit whisperer, the creation of higher knowing or divine knowing, divine guidance. And these two make a 10, which is a 1. 1 you, 1 thought, 1 journey. Come on now, you receiving spiritual messages. Yeah, about this person who envies the balance of, envies the appreciation in which you have gained. Let's go. And then spirit coming in here loud and proud. Surround yourself. And then the thing about it is, this envious person, maybe they know that Sagittarius is not protected. You see how that envy is going away from this surround yourself of change with protective energy? They know something about you. I'm telling you. Let's see what needs to be surrendered, released, or accepted. Spirit for the, because you're going to have 2 here. Because if spirit is coming in here and telling you you need to change the factor in which you move, or you navigate, or you go in what direction, and spirit is coming here and telling you you need to surround yourself with protective energy, then therefore you are not protected enough, or you are not protected at all. And you crazy as hell to be walking around here like that. What needs to be surrendered, released, or accepted about this arrow for Sagittarius spirit? I'm telling you. You don't never, I always say you walking around out here naked. That's just like you go outside to check the mailbox with no clothes on. I'm just saying. You riding around with your boxes on. The police see you, or somebody call the police on you, going to jail. Same thing. You walking around out here naked. I got a young lady now. We just did a reading for, I just did a reading for yesterday or the day, day before. And through her reading, it was saying that she wasn't protected. And the thing about it is, it was about somebody wanting her husband. And like I told her, if you don't protect yourself now, when this third party, when you talk about dark magic or black magic or whatever, I'm telling you, if this person's not getting what they want from that husband of yours, they are going to turn their sights on you. And when they turn their sights on you, you better be protected up and ready to go. And go on through it. Because people do some things out here. People will literally bury you and put you in the grave about something that belongs to you, or something, or a person that is attached to you. That is your husband. And somebody else want him. You think people care? Because see, the thing that I'm realizing as I do these videos and I do these readings and I talk to people, everybody only wants the light, or they want the all good. No one is thinking about the dark. And I'm trying to figure out, how can you take the good without the bad? How can you take the light without the dark? Because if that was the case, then why would you need direction and balance? Hello? Yeah. Let's get with it. I'm telling you. So when you clarify, or we surrender, release this arrow, you not protecting yourself, or what you are protecting yourself with is not strong enough. And see, when this person turn their sights, in case it ain't on you and it's in somebody in your household, or somebody you deal with, your friends, or a job, you better be ready. Surrender the need to always be right. Nobody can tell you nothing. Nobody can come. They can't come to you and talk to you. You don't want to hear it. You better switch it up. Change is here. Yeah. So in this card, you have two people. What are the twos? See? Twos are the pairs. The conversating and debating. That's that talking and listening. Not the fighting and yelling. That's the debating, not the conversation and communication factors. Secrets being held or exposed. Yeah. Making a decision. Taking a door or a gateway or opportunity to get out of the way, or get out of a situation that is not good for you. Now, right now, you know energy. This person over here, they trying to downplay or downgrade or take away your fame or your limelight or what you've gained. They don't have their sights set on. Let me see if I can get it together, y'all. They don't have their sights like per se on you right now, like, you know, your spiritual or your personal. They only looking at what you've gained or what you've earned. This could be somebody say, "Oh, how did she get in the house? We was in an apartment for 10 years and now she done ran and got in the house. Oh, I'm finna stop that. Oh, I don't like her, even though me and her been neighbors, or me and him been neighbors for 2 or 3 years. Every time I see her, she always dressed out. Her kids look good. I'm finna stop that. Oh, you done ran and got a new car? I bet you won't make all them payments. I bet they gonna come repo your car. Oh, you think you got a new boyfriend? Oh, you think your boyfriend look better than mine? I'm finna show you. This is in the dark. They are trying to take what you have earned here. Your light. I'm telling you, your fame, your rewards, your gain. They don't care about how hard you had to get out here on these people's job and work. Because they didn't put in 1 second nor 1 minute at your job for your check. They didn't spend not 1 penny or 1 dime for them clothes that you and your children or whoever your family is wearing. They ain't work for that either. They didn't spend not 1 dime, 1 nickel on that car, that nice car. Yeah, that new car. Or a car, period, that you're driving, but they don't want to see Sag with it. I'm telling you. They didn't have to put in the work for it. So therefore, they feel like it's easy. Picking, you know, pick, peck. Yeah. The easy take. Because they're focusing on what you earn, what you gain, what you've worked for. But if they ever turn their sights around, I'm telling you, Sag, and they do the simplest thing. I'm talking about in the dark. They will make you lose your mind. On top of you losing everything, they trying to snatch from you. And you already know I'm gonna be real with you, because I'm Sag Moon, baby. And after I make these videos, I always go back and view them, and I am looking for who this is. I wish you would come over here and try to take something I work for. Because see, the thing about life is, it's about not always recognition, but it's always about dedication. That's that loyalty. And the commitments of the journey of life. And right now, Sag is on the road of bringing balance to themselves. That's that. Yeah. That's this. Yeah. That is this. I'm telling you, y'all better get it together. That's all it is. That's this. And that's that doorway. Do you know you have people who can come out here and look and see a door being open for you, and they can close it, and now you still down on your luck? You better get with it or get lost in it. I'm telling you. So surrender the need to be right, because I don't want y'all video to be long, but it's just like that pull to go there. Y'all know one thing about me, I'm not going to beat around the bush, and I'm going to be real with you. I don't play. You can't let people come in here and they telling us that you're not protected enough, if not at all. Are you crazy? Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding means cautious, hesitant, not rigid, not weak. This will help resolve conflicts and improve relationships. Resolve the conflict. These are the conflicts. No protection, not enough protection, and the envy, the darkness, and the confusion. And when you talk about improving the relationship, that's this. The balancing of the appreciation, and then spirit having your back and giving you the enlightenment. Whether I serve as that message or not, I'm going to give it to you. Yeah. Give them the gift up out of your life, out of your space. Yeah, that's for them. And then you give yourself the gift of protecting yourself. I am now in the process of helping this young lady protect herself, because I have opened her eyes to the reality of things. And I told her, I said, I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. I got kids, baby. Everything you need to carry on you in your home, in your car, at your job, it's all right there for you. She said, oh my God, I gotta. Yeah. All you gotta do is talk to me and let me know what it is. But see, I already knew what the situation was with her, because I had been doing the readings for her. So now you guys surrender the setting limits. Yeah. Setting no boundaries. Setting the boundaries. When you talk about setting the boundaries for yourself, that's you being protected, or you protecting yourself more. And you putting a stop to this mess that someone is trying to cause my Sag. No. So it says, it is healthy to set boundaries in a relationship. I did say that you know this person, did I not? Whether it's your family, a friend, a co-worker, or associate, because, oh, Leah, I don't have friends. I have whatever. Acquaintance. A friend of a friend. Acquaintance of an acquaintance. I don't care. They seeing you in that light mode. They seeing you in that love, that light, that passion. They see your efforts. They see your gain, and they don't like it, and they want to stop it. I'm telling you. Hold up. Wait. Stop. That's what she's saying. Hold up. I'm not with this. You see that hand up there? Wait. And when you put that hand up, what that represent? Change. Yeah. You better get with it. It says, practice expressing your needs, and remember that no Hold up, wait, no, stop. You don't see your hand? I'm telling you, it's a complete sentence. So when you say no, what are you saying no to? No, you're not going to go out here unprotected anymore? Or no, they're not going to keep raining on your parade? Y'all better get with it. Because, no. Now you got this sad embrace along your journey. Now let me tell you something. What goes around comes around. Yes. So if this person has succeeded in making you lose your things and your glory, your fame, your home, your car, your husband, your boyfriend, it's sad, yeah. But understand what goes around comes around. Because when Sag get protected back up and get their mental together, here's the creation of another change. You better do what you got to do. I'm telling you. And the thing about it is, now that you have learned the message, or you have received the message, the colors of this card is white and multiple colors of blue. The purification of clarity of that calming feeling, that relaxing feeling. Oh, you chilling now? Yeah. Because you have gained that hidden wisdom of deception. You don't see that moon there? Yeah. So, whatever it may be, it is a time to let go. Because this is the universe giving you a sad embrace. Whether it is now time for you to literally hug yourself and tell yourself no more. I'm going to endure and bring that change to you. Yeah. No more am I going to endure with these people over here taking, stealing, robbing, and killing from me. See that? No. Messages upon messages. Boom. It's here. One you, one thought, one journey. Let go of these people and these attachments and stand up and set those limitations and boundaries and borders of you protecting yourself. I don't care if it's your heart. You protecting your children. Because for a person who is evil and a person who is wicked, do you think they care about your children? Do you think they care about your parents? Do you think they care about your friends? Do you think they care about you? No. Because if they did, they wouldn't even attempt to even think a thought. Because everything starts with a thought. Y'all better shake up out of this. Spirit, let's see. When Sagittarius protects themselves or change the way in which they are protecting themselves a little bit more and surrender to always wanting to be right, that talks about you associating with these people and start applying them blocks to the envious person who is trying to stop Sagittarius success, wealth, fame, family, fortune. It don't matter. And you receive that enlightenment of that spiritual message. And you give yourself a hug or a pat on the back because you're going to protect yourself. And if you don't know what you're doing, you can talk to me. I talk back. What are they going to gain? Because it's here. You got protection on one end and sad embrace on the other. And this is what you are going to face. Every Sagittarius on this planet. That's why I love these cards. This is what you're going to face in March. You have ascension. Oh, you're going to grow. Oh, you're going to do what you got to do. I'm telling you. Move into your true self. Let me show you what your true self is. Protecting yourself and protecting your investments, your property, your children, your family, your gains, your rewards. You are going to protect that and bring that balance up in here. You got a choice. And you are going to surrender your need or association with these people. And you are going to put that block up and that stop up towards these people. And you are going to receive that message. Yeah. And you are going to get over it and move on. Rise above the darkness. This is your darkness. Actually, this is not. You're associating with these people. You know these people. The light is here. You setting that boundary. You hugging yourself, pep talking yourself, building yourself up to get out of this sad embrace and move forward. What goes around comes around. That's how that go. Ascension. Move forward. You do what you gotta do. Because I know I am. I'm telling you. Sag moon all day. Every day. Because I'm born under the Sag moon. And stuff like this. This stuff right here. These people right here. I can't stand it. You and I finna come in here and trying to take something that I don't work for. Let's get over here to your final aspect. Y'all better do what you gotta do. Now, Sag is tracking down their desires or their fears. Facing them. Facing them fears. And right now, they talking about it's towards a man or a masculine holding a heart, or you are the masculine or that man holding that heart. But see, the thing about it is, you tracking down your fears and desires is away from the man holding a heart. What are you afraid of? Why are you not facing? Let me show you again. Why are you not facing this heart situation? Because I'm confused, Leah. Yeah, you that. Because that's why the inner conflict is here. Changes. Now, fire sign, answer this question. Who ate who? Did the sky dragon swoop down and pull the water dragon out of the water to eat and fuel himself? Or did the water dragon jump up in the sky and grab the sky dragon to eat and fuel himself? Who won this duo? Who won this battle? Who won this fight? If you said, oh, Leah the air dragon won, he gonna eat the water dragon. So therefore you are more logical. If you said, no, the water dragon jumped up and got the air dragon, you are more emotional. Yeah, that's how that go. Now they're telling you it's time to switch. Because see, when you are more logical and you are that air dragon, you are applying too much air to a situation. Too much logic to this situation. If you are emotional, you are applying, too much water or emotion to this situation. And then the thing about it is, too much air, too much logic dries this situation out. Dries it out. It's just like you planting a seed. Not enough water, but all the little sun and everything, it's gonna burn up. It's gonna dry out. And if you overwater a plant or a seed, doesn't it die? Yeah, same thing. It is time to get this conflict in check. Whether it is the inner conflict of emotions or it's the conscious choice of the mind, it's time to switch up and find that balance. So if you have been applying too much logic or air to that situation, put a little water in it. Put a little emotion in it. Show a little something. Whether it is you need to face these fears or these desires, or whether it's you facing your fears and the desires about this person, it don't matter. Because at the end of the day, a heart is on the scene and love or defeat is here. But you don't love to defeat, you love for love. Man, what? Yeah. But until you bring a balance to this situation, you are causing that conflict to the sisters of the season that represent cycles of growth, natural law, and divine order. And it brings forth that 8 spiritual rebirths and rejuvenations. I get it now, Leah. Yeah, I bet you do. Because that's what you need to do. And together, these make a 3. Creation. The creation of a change towards the cycles of growth. The creation of a change towards divine law or natural order, divine order. You are allowing your mental to settle and your emotions to settle to bring a balance to this situation. And when you do, it's going to create a storm. It is. And the storm that it pertains to, you settling down those emotions for your growth. You settling down that logic for your growth. You facing your fears pertaining to love, whether you are giving or receiving, and you settling down, you wanting your desires, whether you are earning them or you are being given them. It all talks about that storm. And once again, you have another scale. I'm telling you. Yeah. So, Sag is in the middle. So you are the storm. You are the storm brewing. So do you face your fears as the hunter and desires? Or do you face this person first? Where is your storm going towards? What is pulling your storm to it? You know, is this man holding the heart or the masculine holding the heart pulling that storm over there? Or is the hunter pulling the storm there? Either way your storm goes, it is time to address the issues, right? That's why I say it's a storm brewing. Then when you talk about you settling down these emotions and this logic for your growth, what is pulling your storm? What, or should I say, what is causing the storm? Your emotions or your, when you talk about natural law, or your path, what's along your path? Because see, the sisters of the season can serve as blockages too if you don't go with the flow. You see what I mean? But this is your block, whether it's your mental or your emotions. Once you come over here and address the storm, then you go with the flow of things. You see that? So what gets wet? But one thing I do know, what you gonna get is this surrender release about this. Because this is not, there's no balance here. Because if it was somewhat of a balance, you wouldn't have a storm. So Spirit, for Sagittarius, what needs to be surrendered, released, or accepted? Dang, about this Dragon's duo. Oh, your ego. Your ego. Surrender your ego. And isn't it funny how these cards are the same color just about? Look. Blue everywhere. The calming down of that logic, but the dragon duo is pink too, and that represents the emotion. So it says, cultivate gratitude, be a service to others, and come from the heart. Once again, are you facing fears or desires pertaining to this person, or is this person facing fears and desires pertaining to others? See how it go? It says a big ego can work against you. It says, but humility will further your goals. That's this. That's the ego. That's the humility. Going with the flow of things. So once you get it in check, it neutralizes the storm. Where is the storm going? Because there's a pull from one to the other. Spirit, what needs to be surrendered, released, or accepted for Sagittarius about this storm? Yeah. Don't let your storm get out of control. Because it can cause worry, depression, upset, you know. Surrender the habit of people pleasing. Clarifying this storm. It's not about others. It's about you. It says speak your needs and be true to yourself. It's about you, not others. Focus on your own happiness. Instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. So Sagittarius is being bounced around like a ping pong ball. That's why the storm is here. You just bouncing around from fears, desires, and this person, or this person is bouncing around fears and desires. That's the scale. See that? Storm in the middle. Trying to make that a little close. Yeah. And then you over here bouncing around like a ping pong ball. With this. Trying to figure it all out. Him trying to get it together. See that? And now you around here bouncing around like a ping pong ball in your head and people. See that? All these scales. Let's get it, man. You got to smooth this stuff out. Got to smooth it out. Get out your head. Put a little water on it. And for those who putting too much water on it, put a little air in it. Yeah. So let's see what you're gonna gain. Boop, boop. So spirit wind, Sag, tracks down their fears and desires about the man holding the heart, or the masculine holding the heart, or the masculine holding the heart tracks down their fears and desires. Yeah. And faces this dragon duo. And lets go of that ego. Like blocking your mental, saying it doesn't need to be done when it really does, and lets the natural flow of things occur, and gets out of their head about satisfying other people. That brings that storm. What are they gonna gain here? What are they gonna gain? Teacher awakens. Teacher awakens. Sag having a choice, because you have two roses here. You choosing the creation of love, because that's red, or you having a choice here, the creation of defeat. What are you going to wake up in? Are you going to wake up in defeat and not solve these problems? Or are you going to wake up in love, because you are going to start working and handling your business? Because at the end of the day, all these flowers represent 5, which creates change. 2 roses, 3 white flowers, change. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. You have something important to share. What are you sharing? What are you doing? Are you facing these fears to get to your desires? Yeah. Are you knocking them out the box? You need to be. Follow your inner call. Your inner call is addressing this situation. Dragons duo. Getting out of your head. Telling yourself everything is okay when it's not. Stop people pleasing, please. Because it's not about them, it's about you. So you can settle down that storm, whether the storm is brewing outside or inside you. And then it says, don't let anything stop you. Yeah, because guess what? Going with the flow is here. Going with the flow is here. Yeah. So what are you going to do? I told y'all we starting our modes of changes. Y'all thought I was playing. You don't see all these changes everywhere? So now, let's go back over what lies along every Sagittarius path. So, making a choice and everything coming together is along your path. Because the door is opening. That gateway is opening. You are going to face this, right? That sad embrace is here for your growth. What goes around comes around. See that? And that storm field is brewing inside of you or outside of you. But you're going to learn. You're going to see the storm before it comes. You're going to see the storm before it arrives. Because you are going to wake up and address the issue. So, Sag, that has been your energies read for March. Do what you got to do. Handle your business. And for those who need to talk to me, I talk back. Because don't let nobody come in here and take from you what you earn, what you've gained. That's a no-go in my book. So, until I see you, I might come back and do a pathways reading to see what lies along the path of Sagittarius. Because now I'm curious. Because it's like you got good, but you got some kind of darkness lingering here too. So just be on the lookout. Email me. And I will see or talk to you guys later. But in the meantime, take care of yourself. Protect yourself. And do what you got to do. Okay?